The break is presented by Browning Trail Cameras, in association with Banks Outdoors and Browning. Closed captioning is brought to you by Alps Outdoors. The break is also brought to you by Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Browning Ammunition, HHA Sports, and Real Deal G2 Seeds. This week on The Break.
Hey, first morning here in South Africa, and we are super excited to be back at Eland Safaris. The Browning trail camera has definitely showed us that there's bush pigs coming here at night. No track job on this one needed. 2 hours out here on this road, just waiting for these things. Yep. There they are, right there, broadside. You know, the Steenbuck is one of the smaller African plains game animals, but I tell you what, it is one of the hardest. Eland Safaris, you're not gonna find a better place.
Carl Drake is the world traveler of the break, and his favorite place in the world is Eland Safaris in South Africa. In 2021, Carl made his 5th trip to Eland Safaris, so you could say he's a pro when it comes to international travel and the protocols involved with transporting firearms. In the fall of 2020, Browning released the 6.8 Western, and Carl had the unique privilege of being the first hunter with it in South Africa.
Hey, first morning here in South Africa, and we are super excited to be back at Eland Safaris. But one of the first things we want to do, especially with international travel, is to make sure our zero on our gun is still on. So we've got the 6.8 Western, which is a brand new caliber from Browning. They sent us a rifle over and wanted us to give it a shot. It came out this past fall, so we're going to send some rounds down range, and we're actually shooting the Browning long range 6.8 ammo. It's a 175 grain bullet. Super excited, so let's get the gun loaded and get some rounds down range. By shooting a little high at 100, so that 200 it's going to be dead on.
1.7, so you need to be that much high.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Yeah. But we actually shot some hogs in Florida with it, and it was like they're out about 250 yards, and you hear it smack them, and it's boom. They just take it back. So we're back here at Eland Safaris, one of my favorite places to hunt. And we're getting ready to head out because on my trophy list is a bush pig. And I've been seeing a real big bush pig right here, but we want to take out some Browning tail cameras. This right here is the Browning Defender. It is our wireless cell camera. And the nice thing about this specific one here, it is on the international plan. So I can watch and the pictures come on from Indiana, or they can watch them here at Eland Safaris. Browning Defender, I love this camera. And we're also going to take the Spec Ops, the new Elite HP4. This camera itself runs a 22 megapixel picture. Oh, the images are going to be so awesome on that. So we're also going to put it out there on our bait site and hopefully get some good pictures, and then hopefully bring home a big old bush pig to us also. The Browning trail camera has definitely showed us that there's bush pigs coming here at night. So I'm going to check the wind here real quick. We got a perfect wind. Guys are getting ready to bait up the gut pile. Spray it down real quick just in case with the scent away. Gonna get in the Browning blind and hope they come in.
The bush pigs have mostly been nocturnal, so it's basically a night hunt.
Well, the shot felt good. It felt really good. Dude, he was gone, came back, and then I didn't know if he left or not, but he did come back.
They kept us busy for around about 40 minutes.
They sure did. We switched up guns from the 6.8 to the 375 just because we wanted a bigger caliber, and we had the illuminated dot on this scope, this Vortex scope. So, but again, it felt good. So, let's go see if we can.
Let's go see it. Like I said, through the binars, the shot looks good.
Okay.
Let's go have a look, my friend.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, there he is. He did not go far, did he? Yes! Thank you, guys. Oh, man. Well, my #1 hit list animal here at Eland Safaris is down. And that's the bush pig. I'll tell you what, I had fell in love with this animal after seeing some research on it, and you know, they call it the poor man's leopard. I said, I gotta have it. I've hunted hogs in the States, but this was a totally different setup, and I'll tell you what, Alex Thompson put me on him, but can't thank Eland Safaris enough. We're gonna get this guy in the salt, and tomorrow's a new day.
For as long as I can remember, the Browning name has meant something to people in the outdoors. So when I went looking for a trail camera that I could depend on, there was only one name that came to mind: Browning trail cameras. So if you're looking for a trail camera that's easy to use, is unbelievably reliable, and takes amazing pictures and videos, there's only one brand that I trust: Browning trail cameras.
This segment is brought to you by Hunter's Specialties.
Well, good morning. It's a new day here at Eland Safaris. We got one of our animals in assault last night, our bush pig. It's a new day. Hey, let's see what Africa's got to offer up to us and go out there and let the 6.8 Western sing. So come along with us.
I'm amazed at how vast South Africa is. You have to cover thousands of acres searching for the species that you're hunting. The only efficient way to do it is by vehicle. You slowly drive miles upon miles, glassing through the brush. And when you're in South Africa, you literally never know what you might see.
Oh, look at the color on that. She is beautiful.
Carl's target animal is a Steenbuck, a small antelope species that is incredibly fast and normally very skittish.
There they are right there, broadside. Is that another female? What is that? So 2 males there. Oh, here he comes running. Uh-oh, they're gonna come right to us. Oh, that one. Now they're gonna chase the female. The one chasing looked like his horns were bigger, didn't it?
A clean shot never presented itself on this encounter, so you drive on looking for another opportunity. And when that opportunity comes, you better be fast.
Oh. This is a monster.
Oh, yes! It's one of those opportunistic handles, man. Steenbuck, we've been looking for them all day long. As soon as we see them, they disappear. We found one in the brush here. Good eyes, Alex. Made the shot. Let's go see what we got. You know, the Steenbuck is one of the smaller African plains game animals, but I'll tell you what, it is one of the hardest. Your target is smaller and it's fast, and they don't usually stick around too much. And like I said, we saw several of them. Was not able to get a shot. Caught this guy in the shade laying down. My PH Alex, great eye seeing him. We made the shot, and another great animal coming from Eland Safaris back home to the States with me. I can't thank Eland Safaris enough for this adventure. It's amazing, and our day's not over. Let's see what else we can do.
If you've ever stayed in the hunting camp, you know that some of your best memories don't only come from the hunt. Many of them are time spent around the campfire with friends and family, sharing stories of the hunt, having some drinks, and grilling up some great food. At Eland Safaris, you're treated as family, and there's always plenty to eat from successful hunts. But try not to get too carried away, because daylight comes early and you have to answer the call.
Stomach. Ready, Donnie? Yes. Take him. Oh, shit. Hold on, I got to check the shell. Is he still there? Is he still there? Okay. I can't see because of the scope. Hold on.
Carl forgot to put one in the chamber. It happens. It actually happened to me on my first coyote hunt that I videoed years ago. You're concerned with the camera and getting good video that you forget about the most important thing, the actual hunt. You just have to regroup and hope for another opportunity.
Jackals will eat baby impala, so it's like our American coyote, so had an opportunity on a real nice one, so let's go see what we find here.
An unfortunate miss, but that's hunting. On to the next.
From western peaks to eastern woods, Browning Ovix is designed to provide optimal concealment at every distance. Browning Ovix is a versatile, multi-seasonal camouflage pattern that adapts to a wide variety of terrain types to break up your outline. From guns to technical apparel, Browning offers a complete system of gear with Ovix to maximize concealment.
This segment is brought to you by HHA Sports.
Hey, good morning here from Eland Safaris. We're in our last 3 days of our hunt. We've seen a lot of animals, but they just haven't been cooperating. So what do? We go out and try again. So we're going to try for white blesbok today. Got a property that has got several of them. So hey, let's go get on the truck and see what Mother Africa's got to offer up to us.
Where's your rifle, sir?
Stay at the truck.
How much is your rifle?
Don't try that out. Here's the nice thing about Eland Safaris. They have access to over 300,000 acres of property, and you know, if you may hunt one property, not see an animal that you're looking for, but you can go to another property and then boom, see tons of them. So we're going to see if we can go find one of these white blesboks that we've been chasing after for the last few days.
Just as Carl said, with access to over 300,000 acres, you have a lot of ground to cover. So you drive on dirt roads through the bush, glassing clear cuts for your target animal. Every now and then, you stumble right upon them. If you can't get a shot from the truck, you keep driving until you're out of sight and try to make a move on them.
No track job on this one needed. Oh my goodness. You know, I've got the common, and I've always wanted a white one just to match with him because I just think they're very cool animals. And Eland Safaris brought me my second one. Oh, I know. I was handing him several of them there, and I'm glad you was able to tell which one was.
One on the right as well, it's a little bit, white, but this one was way taller than the
Okay, that's good enough for me. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Look at that white blesbok. Nice sweeping horns. Well, Alec, the white blesbok has been giving us a challenge for the last few days, but today he slept up.
Oh, well, we couldn't have asked for a better opportunity, Carl. We just spoke about it, and there they come. It was a little bit of anxious times there, waiting for the clear shot, but you made a perfect shot, my friend.
Well, I am super impressed with the Browning 6.8 Western. You know, we wanted to shoot a bigger animal with it, and he
straight down.
Yeah, snow or shot placement also plays a role.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what it's going to do some more.
Well, Eland Safaris, it has never let me down, and I thank you again, and I look so forward to what the rest of this trip holds, man.
Please go.
And again, if you want to join in on one of these adventures with us, we'll roll the number for Eland Safaris at the end of the show, and you can come on over here with us one trip.
No time to bask in the glory of a great kill. Carl has several more animals on his hit list and only a day and a half left to hunt. Time to put some boots on the ground.
Well, we know, Alex, that they've been coming across this road here in the evening, so it's a long road. But we got some distance with the 6.8, so I guess just sit here and wait on them and hope they cross the road.
Yeah, well, I think this is this time it's our best bet call. You know, it's a little bit thick in here. You know, and they see us, they're very jumpy, so we'll take it.
All right,
okay.
let's do it. 2 hours out here on this road, just waiting for these things.
Yep. More than 3 hours, my friend.
Yes, yes! Thank you so much.
Let's walk up and go have a look.
Let's do it.
Yeah. This only happens when you shoot it.
Wow.
Bend down, please. Smell it. Smell it.
Oh, it's got a smell to it and everything too.
Don, you getting this?
Wow.
It only happens when you shoot them for a couple of seconds. You can't mount an animal like this. It happens, it stands up.
Wow. That is crazy.
You call it prong.
Prong.
But
that's what it's called.
But it smells nice, huh?
Oh, it
Different.
does. It's like a sweet odor
Yeah.
to it and everything.
It's like candy floss.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Well, like I said, this only happens when you shoot it.
That is so cool.
Introducing the Wild Water System from Banks Outdoors. The ground level trough makes it safe for all animals to get a drink and helps to reduce the mud where the EHD midge lives. And when you put the top on the tank, significantly reduces evaporation. And don't forget electrolytes and probiotics. Keep your herd happy, healthy, and hydrated. It's the complete wild water system from Banks Outdoors.
This segment is brought to you by Avian X, Real Deal G2 Seeds, and these fine sponsors.
Carl Drake is hunting at Eland Safaris in South Africa, putting in the miles and knocking more animals off his bucket list.
Hey, good morning and welcome back to Eland Safaris. We're back to the property we were at the other day, which was our very first time here. It hadn't been hunted for a few years, but we saw a lot of animals here, Alex.
Sure did see a lot of activity.
So I think the best thing for us to do here is take the Browning blind again, pop it up, put it in some shade, and just set up and wait for one of these animals to come in.
I think that's our plan. Like I said, let's get up this blind out and lay it down.
Absolutely. Red hartebeest, Waterbuck, whichever big one comes in first.
Yep, just looking for the long shot, my friend.
Absolutely. Let's get this all set up.
Let's get it going.
It never fails. It's wide open, just waiting for him to stop to get a good shot, and he stops right in front of another animal. Just have to be patient.
Oh, you got him good. You got him good. He's going down. And you got it.
Alex, the red hartebeest. I mean, it is a different animal, but a super, super cool animal. And you know, I've always been told the characteristics on them are the heavy mass, and then I call it the handlebars coming back on
The
them.
sweeping back horns, yeah.
Absolutely. But this guy's got a lot of character. He's got a lot of cracks in his horn. I mean, is he an old bull or?
Yeah. You couldn't have asked for a better trophy, Mr. Drake. It's a beautiful, it's a big old male. All I can say is well shot. Well, the shot placement was perfect. Congratulations.
Well, thank you again, Eland Safaris. I mean, I love this place. And another fine trophy going back to say thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate the invite over. And hey, you know what? We got a few more days left, so who knows what South Africa's going to hold for
Carl,
us.
it's always a pleasure hunting you.
Thank you so much, Alex. Eland Safaris, you're not going to find a better place.
Carl's trip to Eland Safaris is winding down, and he saved the best for last.
Oh, that shot felt good. Shot felt real good.
I could see him lift his leg. He's going to take a couple of minutes. He just stepped up.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Action look good, the thump look good.
Oh, man. Yes. Oh, man. Big old sable. Felt like a good shot. Man, my leg's shaking a little bit, but let's go follow up on the pH and see what happens.
That is a giant. Oh my goodness. Look at the size. Oh, and the shot was right where I put it.
I'm speechless.
God, you and me both. Oh my goodness. What an exclamation point on our whole trip, journey, adventure here with Eland Safaris. This is icing on the cake. I mean, I'm still shaking. My heart is just beating so fast, and to be able to capture it on film will be a memory that lasts a lifetime that I can share for my son and his children and on. Again, Alex, thank you so much. Eland Safaris, there ain't no place better. I'm telling you that right now. It is the best. Thank you, man. Wow.